Hi friends, today I will review the WOODMAN Android Go. This is the home screen. Now as you can see in the home screen, we have a navigation button, Bluetooth, music, setting, radio, apps. This is the shortcut for the navigation, music, and then the calendar. These are the touch button for volume down, volume up, back button, home button, power down. It has an inbuilt mic, so whenever you dial any number from your Android phone via Bluetooth, this avian will start the call, and with the inbuilt mic you can do the conversation. There is a small hole for the resetting to factory settings. So that is the front view. As far as connectivity is concerned, this avian has a inbuilt Wi-Fi antenna and Bluetooth and GPS. You can see these things through setting. If these are the settings, you have a sound setting which is in front of you. If you click over here, you can position the center of the sound. Uh, the moment you move it at any side, accordingly the sound will change. I have deliberately kept all the sound to 0 so that I can record it well. So, and you put it in the default, it will come into the center. This is the equalizer. Various settings are there: classical, jazz, pop, rock. You can select it to anywhere. It is on the rock. Then go to the system info. It will tell you what all hardware it has. So as you can see, it's having Android 8.1. It is also having CAN bus functionality, 2 GB DDR RAM, and 16 GB ROM is inbuilt. You can also attach thumb drive, pen drive, and I have connected it with 32 GB pen drive, and it supports well. The display is 1024 x 600. It's a HD display. The controller version is there, 3.1. It does have a function of Android upgrade and MCU upgrade, but if at all you click it, it does nothing. So these two buttons are fairly non-usable. Then if you go to the factory setting, it will ask a password. Commonly the password is 8888, 4 times 8. You put OK. Now whole bunch of settings are available. You can go for this protocol setting, protocol parameter setting, touch setting, color setting, MCU info, export the config, reboot, touch test, USB, power amp. If you go over here, it will tell you what is the power amp setting. Currently it is at 100%, means the inbuilt amplifier will give you output of 100% whenever you switch it on. So accordingly you can adjust whatever you need. So, and let's go further. Radio setting, the default setting which I am having is FM inside. It means it has a FM radio module inbuilt in this avian. Then we have a key light setting, physical button study, encoder setting. If you go to the physical button study, whatever keys you are having on your car steering, that you can program through this avian. So I'll tell you how to program the key in a while. Let's go back. If you scroll down, you can find the Bluetooth connect pair set. Whatever devices you have connected via Bluetooth, they always be there. If you go to the tire pressure setting, it is interesting to see that the window changes to the TPMS, tire pressure monitoring systems front end. However, we have not connected anything, any TPMS as such, but still showed. It means software wise lot of functionality has been given. However, hardware support is not available so far. So that's about it. Let's go back. After this factory setting, we can go to the car setting. and basically this protocol will only work if the CAN bus hardware is available, which is not the case with me, so it basically goes nowhere. Now let me go back, and further settings are Android setting. This is a standard stock Android setting where you can configure your Wi-Fi. You can see data usage, sound, storage, USB, location, Google setting. This is a standard stock Android setting. Let's go back, and so there is a GPS detector where you can see how many satellites are visible right now, and what is the latitude, longitude information. We can go to the volume setting again. You can select various volumes like media, call, and mixing ratio. Media means if you're running let's say MP3 file or a music file, and suddenly call comes, what would be the ratio, what would be the mixing ratio? Let's go to the brightness. This is a screen bright. I have put it on the maximum, and yeah, it is fairly lit. It's a sunny day out there, but still the display is reasonably okay. So you can go to the navigation, and if you want, you can tell to the avian to start it at the boot, which I am not selected it. This is the steering lamp. It's a very simple process. If you have a steering wheel control just like I have, then the teaching process is very simple. You simply just go to the, suppose you want to teach this GPS, select GPS, and now you have to press the GPS button. Let's say I want to teach this. You have to just press this and it will teach itself. So just like that. Now let's go back. It's very simple process to learn the key. Logo setting. Yeah, one of the subscriber has asked when you boot the system whether it will show the car logo or not. So I have a Honda AMAZE, so I have selected a Honda logo. Otherwise also you can select various logo, like if you have an Audi, if you have a Mercedes, you can select the logo. If you have McLaren, BMW, it's really up to you. However, when you reboot the system, then only it will show the logo. On every time when you turn the car key, it will not show you the boot logo. It will only show you the Android animation. So I want to clarify. So when you reboot, it will ask for rebooting, and see, it is powering it off. Now when you turn the key, the logo comes up, and so yeah, that's the home screen. So currently radio is right now playing, and if you put the vehicle in reverse just like I am doing, it will automatically switch back to the reverse camera, and the audio will mute. I have kept it in neutral right now. So now let's see how this car steering wheel control works. So this key I have programmed for the call initiation. If I press this key, this will turn to the call mode. Now you can select the number, and you can dial it, and this is again go back to the radio. So I have assigned every key. This is volume plus, volume down, next, back, mute. This is menu, GPS, call on, call cancel, radio. So like that, all the keys can be programmed. Now let's see how the stock Android work. If you go to the app, these are all inbuilt app which comes. It's a very standard Android stock. The YouTube is also there, and one user has asked how fast this unit is. Is there any lag or not? So I must say, for the given price of 6,999, the unit is fairly good. You can select any video if you want. and I don't know. I mean, let me play something. Okay, this is CID. So if you select, and the CID will start rolling. There is no lag, and sound is also okay, and you can play any kind of video here. It also support high definition videos. The screen brightness is also good. Let me go over here. Let's play this iPhone video.
Brand new iPhone 7. Whether you are Team Android or Team iPhone, anyone can.
So in a complete daylight situation, the screen is visible, not bad at all. Let's go back, and there is no screen lag at all. A slight, like half a second lag is there, but that is permissible, I guess. Now let's go to the Bluetooth setting. You can pair your cell phone, you can dial through it, you can make a call, receive a call. It's really handy, and that's a navigation, so of course it will point to Google Map, and since it's Android 8, latest version of Google Map will support. You can also give the voice command, and through voice command also it will search the location and guide you through. So yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, so it will pop the entire location, and you can also, now let me show you the USB which I have connected, thumb drive. So these are the two USB female connectors. One, I have attached the USB pen drive. You can also attach a USB hub and connect as many as devices as possible. I have checked it, it can support like 4, 5, 6 USB devices without any issue. However, you cannot connect a hard disk. That you need to understand, because the output current is hardly 500 milliamps, which is not sufficient for any portable hard disk. So friends, that's about it. Some more small twinkle bells I have attached in my Honda AMAZE. You can see over here, standard Honda AMAZE only has this AC button. Here we have a small faceplate that I have removed. I have put it this particular device which can charge two of my phones. This output is 2.1 ampere, this one is 1 ampere, and 5 volt again, and you can charge your cell phone or camera or anything which is operating 5 volt, 1 ampere or 2 ampere. This is the battery voltage, live at battery voltage. These are the two what should I say, steering mounted control. Since my Honda AMAZE is a lowest version Honda AMAZE, and it doesn't have the steering mounted control, so I purchased these small devices. How it works is, I have a controller, which the controller sits just inside this dash. The controller has two pulse width modulated output wires. These wires go into this avian in key 1 and key 2, and this controller talks with these steering mounted control through standard Wi-Fi. So this units need not to be connected with the controller with any wire. You just put these things, stick with the 3M tape. It has a small cell, 3 volt cell inside, and they will talk remotely with the controller. The controller will talk with this avian with Wi-Fi. So if you just press it over here, and you see the radio will start. If you switch this, the phone will start like that. This is for, and small light is also there, you can see. Yeah, blue light is there. So these are fun things to have. Yeah friends, so that's about it. I mean, the avian is good, there is no issue as such. If you go to the music, it will straight away go to your pen drive, and whatever songs you will be having, you can play songs, video, file, standard Android functionality. I have downloaded Spotify, and you can have a playlist on the Spotify. You can directly play online music. It is connected right now, so let's play. I like Punjabi songs. Okay, so it's Jasmine Sandless. These are all the questions on my YouTube channel. Still, there are few questions which are unanswered. One subscriber has asked that can I connect a microphone? You can connect external microphone, but inbuilt mic is there, and it works fairly good. You can talk very easily. One user has asked that can I connect a reverse camera? So friends, as I told you in my installation video, if you put your vehicle in reverse, it will automatically switch to the reverse camera. Another subscriber has asked regarding this interconnection diagram. So in my next video I'll be showing the wire harness detail. One user has asked that what tools are needed. Okay, so I'll put one small list of tools. Yeah, that's about it.